toes. It's things to change real fast, that's how it goes in the city. Gotta watch for the folks and kinfolk. Homeboy on the go in the city. Keep a and that's what it do. Hey, what it do, what it do. Hey, what it do in the city. And that's what it do, Dex. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do in the city. Hey, people, I'm Mr. 10.
And I'm Cousin C.
Man, and we got my partner up in here, Dex, man. This is another episode of What It Do in the City. We outside with Access Urban Hollywood, man. We popping out here, man. What's cracking, Dex? How you doing, brother?
Blessed by the best, bro.
Blessed by the best, man. And you do know that, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, nothing less but blessed by the best, man.
Yeah.
You hear me? Yeah, I can dig that, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Out here at this little, not little, but this event after a whole day of shooting. So I'm just kind of like, my energy's kind of, it's not what it normally is. I'm in that winding down period here.
I like how you pause that not little, because I don't like when people say you loan somebody $100. Well, here's your little $100 back. No, you know what I'm saying? No, my big, we doing big things here, man. But this is what it do in the city, where we give flowers to actors, artists, producers, directors, and anybody that's doing their thing, man. Entrepreneurs, and we appreciate having you here, man. We just wanted to give you your flowers and tell you you've been doing an amazing job, brother, man. And keep up the amazing work. You hear me? Anybody ever ask you how you doing, you tell them fantastic, man. Thanks for asking. You hear me? Yeah, straight up, man.
That's by the best. That's my one.
Well, that's by the best, man. I say that a lot too, man. Tell us what's going on with you though.
Man,
what you got popping lately?
It's a lot, man. Constantly working, constantly writing, constantly creating. Working on my film project and writing. Doing music, of course. Did 72 songs. Just got back from overseas. When I got back, I touched down and did 72 songs in 2 months.
You've been working.
Real talk. And on top of all the writing I do. And just activism. All my stuff is a conduit to activism.
And you still acting and doing all that too?
Absolutely, but more so for myself.
Yeah. Right. Man, I seen this guy on the soaps and everything, brother, man. Tell us about that, man.
He took it way back to the beginning. So the soaps is back in the 90s. I was telling someone the other day, I booked One Life to Live. At the same time, I booked Boys in the Hood. And I turned down the role of Ricky and took the soap opera job. Because my agent at the time told me that the movie was a small movie. We don't know what this movie is going to do. And I ended up taking the soap opera because it was a 3-year contract. But in retrospect, it wasn't the best choice.
But in retrospect, it was a great choice.
From a historical point of view. Historical point of view. But
I mean, from the culture though. But it was a whole lot of women, people in general, sitting down and watching them soaps, man.
Come on, bro. I used to watch One Life to Live and all that, bro.
Me,
my mama.
I don't have no regrets. I don't have no regrets in things I do, but it's more of a thing where you see the impact the movie made, and you see the cultural impact it made. So I'm about making an impact as far as it's going to change the way we think. And I feel like that would have been a great opportunity to be a part of that. But, it wasn't meant to be.
Right. I mean, but you played in a slew of things, though, brother. So, I've seen you, man. Your work ethic is phenomenal, brother. And I commend you for that, man.
Appreciate you.
Word up, man. And you just got back from overseas with somebody so big, man. And I think last time I saw you, I fucked up the name. But you told me that it was her best friend anyway, which was dope. But tell us about that, man.
Yeah, so I went on tour when I became like the lead rapper of the group Snap. Snap is the 90s group. I got the power, Rhythm is a dancer. So I got, they a friend of mine made the connect, and they wanted to work with me. I couldn't turn down the situation to be all over the world, South Africa.
No, sir.
Shit, man, all over Germany, all over, Paris. The list goes on. So it was a beautiful time. Met a lot of beautiful people, and it was a great experience. Did stages 10,000, 15,000, 30,000. Which right from the sofa to 30,000.
It's getting kind of heavy. It was getting kind of heavy, Dex.
I got the power.
It's getting kind of heavy.
Shout out to Penny Ford. Thank you. It was a blessing.
Penny Ford, that's the name, y'all. And you said she's Shaka Khan's best friend.
Yeah. So basically, Shaka Khan was originally supposed to be the lead singer on Snap.
Okay.
When the producers that made that music, but Shaka wasn't available or wasn't really interested in doing it. And Penny was her best friend and one of her little, people that was with her.
Right.
Not little. That word little. I don't like that word.
You got to get rid of that.
Penny was right there with her.
Absolutely.
Her friend that kind of like under her. So she turned her on to them, and the rest was history.
Yeah, that's like
just what
if
it
I
is.
turn down a movie right now, Cousin Sink, I'll be a fool not to ask Cousin Sink or ask if Cousin Sink can audition as well. You know what I mean, for the role, because he's looking to be in the next, be debuted in something.
Yeah.
So when I get in that flick with you, Cousin Sink trying to get debuted too. You know what I mean? Because I know you've been filming and shooting your own movies and stuff too now, lady, man. You working on anything new now?
Yeah, like I said, the feature that I'm writing, you know, I can't say the title, but yeah, I've been working on that for a minute. It was originally a series. I decided to make it a feature, but it's real powerful, real impactful. You know what I mean? I'm really excited. I'm gonna start shooting like proof of concept soon. So,
so write me in there.
Yeah, sure.
Dex a good dude, man. He definitely will.
You know what I mean? There's plenty of stuff.
I ain't good.
So you enjoy the tour life more than acting, or what?
I enjoy it all, man.
I
mean, I enjoy making a difference more than anything, bro. Like today, the thing we shot today, my man Justin.
Shout out Justin.
One DP, one of my main DPs. Had some young brothers out there. Song's called Wake Up. So I'm speaking truth to power to the youngsters. They're like their 20s, 19.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's the art, it's the song, but it's deeper than that. I took the moment to actually speak to them on a real level.
Right.
So to me, it's like all these youngsters out here, they lost. They ain't got no real OGs that really give a damn about it.
You can cuss on
You know what I mean? Don't give a
shit.
fuck
In the
about it.
city.
And I'm not that dude. I really care, and I feel like, you know, I'm an extension of Fred Hampton and the Malcolms and Huey P. Lewis and all the people that came before me.
We need some brothers who can talk on that note,
Yeah, and
man.
I think we all got it on different levels. We ain't all the same in our calling, but we all got something to give and implement and give them to seize the plant. So today was beautiful from that regard. It's like,
That's what's up, man. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what it is, man. And that's commendable and shit for you to even look out, to even think about everybody else. You know what I mean? As far as the kids is concerned and shit, because I do the football thing.
right.
And the gentleman I coach with, Coach Derek, shout out Derek. I be asking like, why we always in the hood coaching? And his first thing he said was, you know, I gotta look out for the boys in the hood.
Gotta give
I
back.
got to, man, because they need some kind of figures, father figures in their lives and shit. So
Right.
just to hear you sit down and say that's the bigger picture of what you got going on, man, is commendable.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. You know, my foundation, I grew up in Gardena where I was, you know, young little gangbanger doing on that path.
Yeah.
And my mom saw where I was headed and moved me out of the neighborhood early on and saved my life. You know what I mean? My best friend found him in the back of a trunk of a car. They shot him in the face, cut his shit off, some gruesome shit.
Right.
You could have been out there with him because it was your buddy.
Yeah. So
number one turd.
and other ones, as we all have stories, went, you know, in the penitentiary, blah, blah, blah. So my life was saved. So I feel like, you know, that's my opportunity now, because I had an opportunity now, give the opportunity to other people.
Yeah.
With knowledge, information, let them know there's more to life than just the neighborhood.
Absolutely.
Most definitely, man.
Absolutely.
I was talking to my cousin on Thanksgiving, and she's in Louisiana, going to LSU. You know, because my daughter go to Southern, as a matter of fact. But my little cousin kept saying, "Oh, I want to come home. I want to come home." And I told her, you know, that house probably gonna be the same color when you get back.
Right.
Street number gonna be the same. Everything gonna be the same. So you ain't really gonna miss nothing. You know, a few days or whatever. So you might as well, while you out there, man, enjoy that and learn as much as you can about other cultures and other things and what people doing in different places.
Suck up the fruits of nature, man.
So we so much bigger than just LA, man.
Right.
You know, so
Yeah, the world's super big, man. You gotta enjoy your time out there on the road, brother. You can enjoy your time doing these movies and all that, because all of it can end easily. You understand what I'm saying, man? You can be up at the pinnacle and then come right back down. So if you're not staying focused and grounded and paying attention to what's going on and keeping one foot in front of the other, things can mess up like that, man. So you into your rapping right now, though, again, huh? You
Yeah,
back in your bag.
Yeah, I ain't never stopped. You know?
Yeah.
That's like my yeah, like my bag is a good word.
Yeah.
I go there for the creativity. Everything else comes from that. All the film writing, everything else started with music. So
Like me, when I do acting and all this podcast world stuff and everything, man, but rapping is so therapeutic for me to where I go back to the studio and I release any anger or frustration, which I'm trying to become a more positive person, period, and preach that, because I wake up every day now saying these few words: positivity, productive abundance, stuff like that. You know what I mean? To put my focus on track now. That's where I've been at least for the last few weeks. I've been on that heavy. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, rapping is one of my
I'm
things.
sorry, I say this. Like a lot of young cats, they want to be famous. They want to be big in the game, right? And you know, and I'm like, well, who are you mimicking, right? They mimic the people that they see. But if you think about who is the most famous person on this planet, one of the most famous people, Muhammad Ali, right?
Okay.
Malcolm X was another one.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King was another one, right?
Correct.
Fred Hampton, they're not so famous, but we know him in the community.
We know him.
But think about Muhammad Ali. This dude had all the power, all the influence, and yet he showed still to speak truth to power every chance he got. He did it with humor, he did it in creative ways, but he never like backed down from letting cats know what time it was. So to me, it's like, it's just like it motivates me like to be bigger than this shit. This shit is, to me, it's like real small, man.
Yeah, for real.
Acting Hollywood shit is real small to me
For real.
because, you know, you okay, you do a lot of movies, you do this and that, but if you're not really like making an impact that's gonna change someone's thinking, to me, it's like, okay, what did you really do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just me. I don't try to put that on nobody else, but to me, that's the biggest.
That's a great way of
that makes me
thinking.
feel better than anything else I've ever done. When a young cat tell me, yo, man, you changed my life, and I've had it happen many a time.
Yeah.
How you think, man? You gave me some words, man. Now I went to different. I'm in college now. I'm doing this. It might sound corny to a lot of cats, you know, because they can be so stuck in that mentality of being hard or whatever. But that's the hardest shit you can ever do is change someone's way.
Change somebody's life.
You know what I mean? So
That's real. Hey, Dex, man, it's a pleasure having you on here, man. Is there any information that you can give the youth right now, man, that's on this hardcore journey that we call life?
yeah, I would just say, man, don't chase the crowd. Being alone, spending time by yourself, don't be afraid of that. That's a good thing because you can't really find your voice and find yourself amongst the crowd. It's too noisy. It's too much distractions. The only time you really find yourself is when you get alone by yourself and think and be a critical thinker. Read some books because then when you go into the crowd, you're not gonna lose yourself. Sometimes it's awkward when you know who you are and people around you are on some other, but as long as you got love in your heart and you're genuine, you're sincere, people will feel you ain't on some bullshit. They'll say, man, that brother's on a different path. And then you influence people. The best influence you can do is by not talking, is by your actions. So find yourself. That's the best words I can give you all.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate that, man. Dropping the jewels for these youngsters and these up and coming people, man, that's growing in this world, man. Can you drop your handle where they can find you and get any more good related information from you, brother?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram. That's on Dex Elliott and 1. DEXELLIOTT1. That's on Instagram. Facebook is Dex Elliott, and also on YouTube is Dex Elliott. So pretty much across all digital platforms, Dex Elliott, Spotify, all the music things, Apple Music, Dex Elliott, aka DEX.
Man, you know we outside on this Access Urban Hollywood, man. You know what I'm saying? So we would love to have you back on what it do in the city so we can get some more information from you and let everybody else know what's going on with you, brother. You know.
Let me say this last thing.
Go ahead, brother.
I appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Especially you, Tanks. I know you. I just met you, my brother.
Yeah.
So
No, that's
from
all
you,
good.
I always feel genuine love and genuine
it's always
sincerity.
facts.
You know what I mean, Tanks? You're very talented.
Thank
you.
you.
Know what I mean? But you always grounded, like what you just spoke of, and that means a lot. Iron sharpen iron. We all make each other better, man.
Yes,
and I
sir.
think that's how we can really like build and take things to another level. We can't do it tripping high like this. We got to be like on some sober, so we can really, you know, get to the real fucking, to the real ideas.
bottom of
and
this
really
shit.
Make
Yeah.
some impact. You
Yes,
know what I mean?
yes.
So that, you know, yeah, that part.
Man, I appreciate having you,
Appreciate
man.
you, brother.
Man, this is my boy Dex, man.
Yes, sir.
Cousin Sink saying what's up too, man. Again, man, we outside Access Urban Hollywood, what it do in the city, man. And if you don't know, now you do know, and you do know that. Boom!